I worked at a luxury hotel where celebrities pay $10,000 a night. The exclusive experiences they're paying for are completely staged. What's something about the luxury industry that the average person doesn't know? After 5 years as a BP experienced Miss Jaina at one of the world's most exclusive hotel chains, I can tell you that almost everything special about luxury experiences is completely manufactured. Our hotel charged celebrities and ultra-wealthy clients between $5,000 $10,000 per night for our signature sims. What they thought they were getting was exclusivity, spontaneous upgrades, and authentic local experiences. What they were actually getting was an elaborately choreographed performance designed to make them feel special while maximizing their spending, planned weeks in advance based on your social media following and potential for tagging the hotel. We had a literal stretch at ranking guests by their Instagram engagement rates and follower counts. A model with 2 million followers would mysteriously get upgraded to our $15,000 penthouse because we appreciate your loyalty, while a wealthy but social media inactive CEO would stay in the standard suite they booked. The rare vintage champagne that the manager specially selected for your arrival, it's available at Mythical for $49.9. We just removed the bottles from our inventory system and stored them separately, so they appeared exclusive. Those local artisanal chocolates on your pillow, Massachusetts in a factory and repackaged in our kitchen. The handwritten welcome note, pre-written by marketing and printed in a font that looks like handwriting. The most elaborate scam was our exclusive local experience package. Guests paid an additional $2,000 to experience the city like a true local with access to hidden gems not in any guidebook. In reality, we had agreements with various restaurants and shops to create the illusion of exclusivity. That hidden gem restaurant where the chef specially opened just for you. They're closed on Mondays anyway, and we paid them $300 to pretend they opened just for our guest. The local artisan who rarely allows visitors to his workshop. He sees 3 different hotel guests every week and has a script he follows about how unusual it is for him to allow visitors. The chance encounter with a local celebrity at the hotel bar wheeled and paid for. We literally had a roster of B-list celebrities on retainer who would make appearances for $1,500, $5,000 depending on their fame level. The most disturbing part was how we manipulated guests' emotions. We maintained detailed dossiers onto VIP guests, including information they'd casually mentioned during previous stays. Then we'd use that information to create moments that seemed magical. If a guest once mentioned loving a specific obscure book, 6 months later they'd find that exact book on their nightstand with a note saying, "We thought you might enjoy this during your stay." They'd be amazed at our thoughtfulness, never realizing that their offhand comment had been documented, analyzed, and exploited. One Saudi prince mentioned liking a particular type of rare date fruit. For his next visit, we had an employee fly to another state to find these dates, then presented them as if we just happened to have them. Cost to us about $600. His reaction, he spent an additional $45,000 extending his stay and booked 3 more visits that year. The wildest part, the wealthier the client, the more they fell for these tactics. They were so desperate to believe they were experiencing something truly exclusive that they never questioned the authenticity. When I finally quit, my breaking point came after creating a completely fictional ancient local tradition for a tech billionaire's anniversary. We convinced him that locals had a 200-year-old custom of writing wishes on specialty paper and floating them in the hotel fountain at midnight. He and his wife were moved to tears by this beautiful cultural experience. It was something we made up 3 days before they arrived. The luxury industry isn't selling exceptional quality or exclusivity. It's selling the emotion of feeling special, and that emotion apparently is worth $10,000 a night.